Hello all, I'm King John, you're you, and you're awesome. As a king, I think that, as a general rule, I should refrain from getting involved in contemporary politics of countries I don't own, such as the United States. But I have seen a great deal of misinformation about Jimmy Kimmel and his show being taken off the air, so I think I ought to try to correct some of that. I'm not telling you to like or dislike Jimmy Kimmel, Charlie Kirk, President Trump, or anyone. I am not taking sides. Although it is very funny to see individuals who glorified cancel culture now painting themselves as champions of free speech. But I digress. I am not trying to change your mind about anything, only to counter misinformation. I've never seen a full episode of Kimmel's show, but I have seen clips of it, and he struck as being slightly more charismatic than the average empty suit with a talk show, but still an empty suit with a talk show. Kimmel was not canceled for being liberal. It was not canceled because of pressure from President Trump. We know this from internal communications of ABC's executives. He was canceled for lying about the death of Charlie Kirk. And yes, he did lie. Several times. I think the most egregious one is when he stated as fact that the individual who killed Kirk was a conservative, and conservatives were desperately lying about it, which is an obvious falsehood with no evidence to support it. It odds with practically every known fact of the case, and this is a very big deal. I don't remember the exact wording of the regulation, but the FCC has very strict rules for forbidding broadcasting falsehoods about particularly heinous crimes, to the extent of canceling the broadcasting license of any network that broadcasts such falsehoods. I have heard some liberals defend Jimmy Kimmel, stating that the comments in question were in an episode that was recorded before many facts were known about the case. Think about that. The defense of Jimmy Kimmel is that in the absence of facts, he made stuff up. That's the defense, which is a terrible defense. Now, as a general rule, I am against censorship and cancel culture, and I believe that the only true appropriate use of such is to prevent the sharing of deliberate falsehoods, as in this case. But I urge American conservatives to think very long and hard about how they will approach affairs like this going forward. It would be very easy for right-wing cancel culture to take root, and for formerly free speech conservatives to become that which they once hated. So please tell me what you think about this. I would like to know. Perhaps you feel there's more to this case than I have stated. Perhaps you think that I am completely wrong. If you think so, tell me why. As a king, I should know the truth. If I'm wrong about something, I should learn it. So please, again, comment below with anything you have to say. I would like to hear from you, whatever it is you want to share. And in the meantime, have a good night and God bless.